Hello, folks. Craig T. Stewart here, and welcome to another What the Book episode. Today's book is Anthem by Ayn Rand, and if you haven't read it and like what you hear in the episode, feel free to pick up a copy. It's a classic, and it's only like 100 pages long, okay? That being said, what's the book about? Anthem by Ayn Rand is a dystopian novella set far in the future where collectivism has removed individualism from the world. The society is one where the concept of the word I, that is to say, individual identity, is forbidden, and everyone refers to themselves as in a plural sense of we. Equality 7 2521 lives in this enforced conformity state. And as a young man, he finds himself questioning with a burning curiosity. He is assigned not to the Council of Scholars as he wants, but to be a street sweeper. Equality 7 2521 stumbles upon an ancient tunnel from the unmentionable times and begins conducting experiments until he rediscovers electricity. His acts of self discovery lead him to question the societal norms he's been taught. During this time, he builds a forbidden bond with Liberty 5 3000, a young woman who tends the fields he dubs as the Golden One. Their transgression of preference doesn't deter them as they grow to love one another. When he's caught due to being tardy as he focused on other experiments, Equality 7 2521 escapes and grabs his lightbox to the World Council of Scholars, hoping to benefit all mankind. He is met with rejection and flees until he finds himself in the uncharted forest. Liberty 5 3000 joins him. They rename themselves Prometheus and Gaia, and starts building a society based on the individual freedom and love after equality, or rather Prometheus, realizes the power of the word I. Now, what are my top thoughts, what I liked and didn't like? I liked how well the world was built, even with the short amount of world building Rand uses. The dichotomy between extreme individualism and collectivism is a great one to explore. And for those who've read The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, you'll see a similar theme. And after reading that novella, I find Anthem to be a great contrast to Wells's vision for the future. Every page has some small aspect of society that builds the dystopia Rand is fearful of. Now, I don't like how short the story is. For those that know Rand's other work, she tends to be long-winded, and so this is a breath of fresh air in a way. However, it's a lot like The Giver, where we don't get more than a singular city and story, and it's very, very brief. And maybe that's what I don't like. I want more from the story, like twice as much, an extra 100 pages. And I think that would really flesh things out. Now, with all that said, there's some things that I'm going to be discussing in the full length podcast. And there's three themes: individual versus collectivism, as we've mentioned. The second one would be the pursuit of knowledge or asking questions. And the third is freedom and the discovery of self. And there's a secret fourth one here, and it's my love and knowledge of Ayn Rand and her literature. So be prepared. It's going to be a fun episode. I'll see you later, folks.